Are you in a relationship or have you been in a relationship? And do you feel them pulling away from you? You know, that feeling that they're just not as interested in you as they used to be. Don't make this mistake. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. We're always flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Thank you for subscribing. And remember to click the bell icon because we're here all the time with new videos to empower your life. High flyers, want to remind you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. Visit lawofattractionsolutions.com. It's absolutely free. Find out what a mentoring program can mean for your life. lawofattractionsolutions.com. So I want you to understand right from the beginning that I get what you're going through. You feel them pulling away from you, not giving you as much attention. Maybe they've moved out, or maybe they don't text as often, or maybe they're busy, or maybe they've asked for space. But you feel them pulling away, and it hurts. It's painful. Understand that I understand that, and I've been through that, and it's not pleasant. So, what do? You start trying harder. You call more often, you send more text messages. And the result is the two of you move further and further apart. You see, you're starting to feel fear and you're feeling worry and you're feeling concern that what the two of you had or could have had is kind of vanishing. And so that fear, that worry, that doubt is repelling them. It's literally pushing them away. And what's happening, high flyers, is they're running away even faster. What you're doing is you're literally creating a vibrational wall that is stopping them from wanting you and craving you and desiring you. You're creating this wall because you're trying too hard. Now, understand that this applies to someone ghosting you. It applies to relationships. It could apply to a marriage. It could apply to someone that you started to get to know and things looked pretty good. And now all of a sudden they're avoiding you. Or it could apply to someone breaking up with you. So high flyers, the key is to maintain your own sense of self, to take that energy that you're sending out there to that specific person and start pulling it back. Pull that energy back and bring it back to yourself. The quantum universe is set up so that when you are fixated or even obsessive about someone, they will feel it, even though you might be thousands of miles apart. Time and distance do not exist in the quantum, and at least not in the way we understand it in the 3D. And so you fixating and thinking about them and wondering what's going on and when are they going to text and who are they talking to and why did their Facebook page change? I mean, you're driving yourself nuts and you're literally building that wall between you and them. Just like you can feel when they are pulling away, they can feel your neediness. They can feel that you are chasing. So as they begin to pull away, you start asking the why questions. Why are they ignoring me? Why don't they text me? Why don't they call me? Why did they change their Instagram page or their Facebook page? You see, all those why questions is sending energy out because those why questions aren't important, high flyers. It really isn't important. What's important is vibrational alignment. That's what attracts them back. So, even worse, you start to think about them more and more and more, but you're not just thinking about them. You're mixing your thoughts of them with thoughts of fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, all of that kind of stuff. Negative emotions, lower vibrational emotions. And so when you mix these two together, you are vibrating energy that is almost repulsive to them. So they feel overwhelmed, they feel suffocated. And so they move further and further away from you. And what happens is you feel more anxiety, you feel more nervous, you feel more doubt, you feel more fear. And so you try harder and you're sending out those questions. Why, 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 why? And you're calling more and you're chasing more. And they move further and further away because you're not giving them the space that they need to come back to you. So, high flyers, when they say, I really would like some space, the tendency for most people is not to give it to them. That would put you out of control. And it's really about control, isn't it? You want to control the situation. I have a client right now, and he says, well, his wife wants to move out. They've had a rocky marriage. She wants to rethink things over. She wants some space, but he doesn't want her to have that space. So he started talking to her about, well, why don't you stay in the bedroom? Or I'll be gone to work all day, so you won't see me, so you'll have time to think. In other words, he still wants control. And the more control he wanted to impose, the further and further she moved emotionally and mentally from him. And eventually she moved out. It's not about physical space or distance, it's about vibrational space and distance. Here's the good news, high flyers. As they begin to center in their self, and as you begin to pull in that energy and focus on yourself, good things begin to happen. Because remember, the two of you have a natural affinity for each other. If you loved once and you loved deeply, you can love again deeper, stronger the second time around. If the two of you are new in the relationship, your relationship has unlimited potential to grow, but you must be centered in yourself. Give them the space to be centered in their own energy as well. Remember, they can feel your energy, even if you're thousands and thousands of miles apart. So, as you begin to pull that energy in and focus on you, guess what happens? They begin to feel positive about you. They begin to think positive thoughts about you. Old negative memories tend to fade away. They feel your confidence. They feel your certainty. They feel your magnetism, and they're attracted to it. It's amazing when you stop focusing on them and instead focus on yourself. They'll come back to you. They'll call you. They'll want you because you are like the sun. You are radiating positive, healthy, vibrational energy, and they feel it. When you focus on your own journey, on your own life, and you start pulling that energy back to yourself, you increase your self-worth. You increase your value to yourself. And that increases your value to everyone else, including them. And as you go up in value, they start to want you a lot. But once you try to get back control and you try to control the situation, you will go down in value because now you feel your power from them rather than from you. The more you try to control the outcome of the relationship, the more they pull away. In the law of attraction, high flyers, where we place our focus tends to grow. Be like the sun, glow like the sun. Place your focus on yourself and glow outward. And guess what happens? You attract all kinds of wonderful things in your life, including they begin to want you. So if you focus on your energy, on your vibration, guess what? You become more magnetic and you literally draw them back to you without consciously even trying, just allowing it to happen organically. Or as I like to say, let it go and let it flow. The key in your visualization that you may be doing in the evening or in the morning is to see yourself as happy, happy without them, happy with them. It doesn't make any difference. You choose to live a happy life with or without. But try this. Try visualizing yourself going places, doing things, and having a blast, having the time of your life, being absolutely happy. And don't include them in the visualization. You'll be shocked at what happens. They feel that pullback and they start coming toward you because they want you. This puts the power back in your control without being needy and without needing to control. Now, here's a meditation I want you to try. It will absolutely help you.